Hello and welcome everyone, it's the PC Noob here with a brand new Minecraft Let's Play series. This time I'm playing the mod pack for TerraFirmaCraft. This is available through the Technic launcher, and this is the mod pack that got me into mod packs. That when I first saw this being played on YouTube quite a while ago, a couple years ago, I said this is the mod that makes me want to go out and get a PC just so I can play modded Minecraft. Here we are 2 years later, I guess, and I got my own. I've been playing so many of these different mod packs, and I finally found a way that I could play TerraFirmaCraft without going through all the complicated things. So I'm very, very excited for this series. And I'm going to start right from the basics. I know you can see some stuff on my hotbar right now, and I have been playing for a little bit, so just wanted to make sure I had a world with everything I needed on it. But I want to show you guys how to start off and how to get the basics. There's a chicken, or a rooster, I suppose. So this mod pack, instead of making things more complicated and, you know, automated and magic and all that kind of stuff, this is like more back to basics, more bare bones, more of the essentials. And it's really grindy, and it's a lot harder to advance. It takes a lot longer. So when you first start off, you have absolutely nothing. So let's just get rid of everything we have. What are you done? Go here, please. So the first thing you would want to do is you got to find stuff to make tools, right? So you want a tool rod, a stick, and that's how you find sticks in this mod pack. You actually pick them up on the ground. Now that's good for one tool. Now you need something to make a tool head out of it. Let's pick up some more sticks here. We're going to stack in our hotbar. Now these are rocks. Not to be confused with like cobblestone, like a block like this, but these are just little rocks. Okay, we got one of these. And you actually need two of them to progress. What you would do is you right click on this rock and you'd be able to make some tool heads out of it. But at the moment I can't. I don't have another one. So here we go. Now we have two. Let's craft ourselves a tool. Now you get this little interface, and this is like the recipes menu. And depending on where you carve away on this chunk of rock, it'll make a different tool. Now be careful. If you make a mistake, it's going to be gone. It's going to be basically you're not going to get a refund. So what you want to do is you want to start chipping away, and this is the recipe for the axe head. See? Stone axe head. And it actually only took up one rock, but you need another one to smash it up against, I guess. Okay. So you get out of that, and now you want to put the axe head on here. Now we have a stone axe. This is pretty good actually for fighting and for chopping down trees, of course. So we don't need to pick up many more sticks. You get the gist of that. We're going to head back to camp where it's a little bit safer. And I'm going to show you guys how to make some of the other tools. I'm going to progress very slowly through this series because I'm still learning things myself. I'm going to continue like advancing off camera, so I have good examples to show you guys of what to do and perhaps what not to do. Let's see. Okay, here's a good example. I made a mistake here earlier, so I need to chop this anyways. Let's chop this log out. I'm going to need it. Now, to make a fire, you need... I bet you this fire is not going to work anyways. You need a fire starter. That's 2 sticks diagonally. Like a soul. Okay. Now, let's, can we break? Yeah, we'll break this one. I know it's a waste of sticks, but here we go. You need to throw down 3 sticks on a block like so. Just check our surroundings. And get the fire starter. Just hold right click, and there you go. There's the fire. Awesome. Now, this is going to generate a little bit of heat, and then after the initial, like, you know, spark kind of wears out, it's going to die down. So you need to put logs on there. We'll put a willow log. That should burn for quite a while. And from that, you can actually cook different food types and stuff. But you also make torches. I just want to show you guys how to do this. You just put the stick in there, and you actually get 2 torches for everything you put in there. So there you go. And you get torches. There we go. Lit the place up a little bit. Oh, stay away from those zombies. I don't want to be ducking inside. I don't like hiding. So we'll try to stay above ground as much as I can. Let's chop this tree down so I can show you guys what it does. When you chop a tree in this mod pack, basically you want to start at the bottom, because it's going to chop the entire tree down and all the leaves and everything. Now, depending on how much durability you have on your axe, see how much it took up because of how big the tree was. Oh, it actually chopped down several trees. That kind of sucked. But oh well. There's still some leaves here. And I found this out just before recording. You can hit these leaves, and you can get like sticks, you can get saplings and stuff like that. So it's good to know. We're going to keep this axe on us. And I think I might duck inside because I want to show you guys some of the crafting recipes. There we go. That should be good. Fairly safe. I got lots of sticks, lots of stones. Now, I already have a shovel, but to make a shovel, you want to go like that and make a shovel pattern. So, in the same way you made the axe, put the shovel on there. Awesome. Now we have another shovel. We're going to use this shovel for now. Now, next thing you really want is some knives. Knives are good for harvesting things, or chopping leaves, like I said, harvesting different crops. You can also use it to cut up various foods you get and stuff like that. Maybe get rid of some excess amounts of it. I just want to make sure, mess this up. Yep, okay. So you want to create, you actually get two for every one you create, but you want to create like a little shape like that. That gives you a stone knife blade. You get two of them actually, like I said. Put that in there, put two sticks in, and you're going to get two knives, just like so. I find the knives very handy, especially for harvesting this stuff, straw, and then making thatch, which I'll show you when the sun comes up, of course. Another thing you're going to want to do is the spearhead. Now, I'm not too good with this, so there we go. Awesome. Stone javelin. That's what it's called. There is a recipe similar to this that does the saw, so I always get the two mixed up and confused. Now, spears work as kind of like your long-range weapons. Let's put that over there. Let's see if I can do this. You hold right on the mouse, and you pull back like that, and fire. You actually go over, pick it up. That does a little bit of... Oh no, it's only when you hit something that does some actual damage. That does 60 attack damage. That does 60 slashing, piercing. Piercing. Right click the top of a non-soil block to create a meal preparation area. Awesome. That only does 40 though. Lame. Okay. If this is going to take much longer, I think I'm going to cut here. I'll come back in the morning. We'll head over to the nearest drinkable water source. That's the other thing about this mod, is the 2 bars next to my health, the 956, that's my health. The more experience you get, the more health you get. The 2 bars next to that, the green one is your food, and the blue one is your thirst, or your hydration. You want to keep those up because it'll hinder your movement speed and everything like that. So that's what we're going to focus on when I come back in the morning. So I'll just see you in a few. Is it safe to come out now? It's morning time now. If you couldn't already tell by the rooster there. That's really cool. Forgot about that. It's morning, and we need to look for food and water desperately. I'm very happy that they have this in this mod. You have to actually relight the torches. How cool is that? I really like that. You have to go around, just right click it with another torch. You light them all. So we're going to head over that way, because that's where the water is. I'm going to plan on building a base over there at some point, too. So when you're first starting off, the best source of food, when you're getting started, is seaweed. What you do, you just give it a little tap. A little tap with your knife like that. You start picking up all this seaweed. And what you do with that is you put it all into your crafting grid. And it'll combine it, all the little pieces, into one giant piece. It's pretty handy. Good for inventory, stuff like that. Now, we're going to need to eat this. It's not very filling, not very nutritious by any means, but it'll get you by for a little while. We need to head over to the water. I'm not too concerned with picking up sticks at the moment and stuff like that. There is one thing we need to keep an eye out for, and that's clay. So I can show you guys how to make the next step, the next progression in this mod pack. But I don't know if I'll get around to that this episode or not. I really want to get to that water. Show you guys how to do that. You need clay to make like ceramic jugs and pots and stuff like that. Another thing that's really cool about this mod pack is you can walk right through the leaves. That's pretty neat. Over here is my watering hole. I know anybody who knows anything about this game, this mod pack, knows that that's... Oh, something good. You want to pick that up. It's a little bit of tetrahedrite. It's a type of metal. It's like surface metal, so... Oh, that was pretty stupid. Let's make another axe. Since I'm doing it anyways now. So you can't pick stuff up. You need basically an empty hand. Go. You need 10 little bits of this to make one metal ingot, basically. So making tools is a very, very grindy process. And I think, yeah, you can get a forge going. That takes some charcoal. But it's not too hard. Let's come down here. This is my watering hole. There we go. I'd like to drink, please. There. So you just hold right on the mouse and you drink up. Drink to your heart's content, or to your belly's full. Whichever one comes first, I guess. And I'm probably going to build like my main base over here since it's the best water source and everything. And there's lots of pigs in this area. None of which I've harvested or killed yet because I want to keep them around for breeding purposes so we can get even more. Let's start picking up rocks. So I've been very careful as to what to take around here, what to kill, what to eliminate. I don't want to disturb the precious ecosystem too much. I'll show you guys this now. With the stone knife, you can actually destroy all these little grass blocks. And from that you get straw. And with 4 straw combined together, you get thatch. Thatch is basically a building block. It's very useful for roofs. Roofs early on in this game is very, very difficult to do. Unless you have a bunch of wood and a metal saw. And that can take a little while. So in the meantime, you know, you're getting rained on all the time. Even your forge is getting put out. Thatch is a good replacement for that. Let's leave some of that here. There's also a weight system, so I have to be careful. I don't want to be grabbing too much stuff. We also need to keep an eye out for clay. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, big dummy. Let's keep an eye out for clay here. I don't think I've been out this far. Clay does not spawn in the water. It spawns on the mainland. And it spawns, like, in dirt blocks. I wish I really... That's weird. Wish I could show you guys. Whoa. Oh, that's weird. Why is that not caving in? That should totally be caving in. Let's take a look. I don't want to just start chopping things up, but might have to. We need to find clay somehow. Take a look. Oh, clay. Mr. Clay. We really need this clay to progress. So I don't mind wasting a little bit of like hunger or whatever. Ah, so many trees. Definitely gonna be going around chopping these trees down too. Take some of this stuff. Why not? You can put 4 of these little stones together to make a stone block, like a cobblestone block. That's pretty handy for the first level of buildings, because gravity takes place on basically every type of block in this mod. Almost every block is affected by the... Oh, there we go! There's some clay. Sweet. Let's chop this tree down. So if you put something that's unsupported or something that's not supposed to be in the air, it'll come down on you, which comes into play when you are mining. Oh, wasn't able to chop down this tree. Pardon me for a second. There we go. So I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry guys, I had something that was bothering me I had to take care of. Let's get some of this clay. I had a string coming out of my shirt, or I think it was out of my shirt. And I started pulling on it, and it just kept getting longer and longer and longer, and before I knew it, it was like 6 feet long. So I had to deal with that. We're getting this clay now, that's all that matters. I can't remember what I was discussing before that. We desperately need this clay. Oh no! That should be enough to get us started at least. Right, gravity affecting everything. If you don't have it supported, it'll come down on you. That's bad. That comes into play when you are mining. There we go. You need to build support beams, which I do believe requires a saw, so we're quite a ways away from that. You have to build support beams to keep like the dirt and everything, all the rock up. If there's too much weight misdistributed in any given area, the cave could collapse, and it could be your death. It will crush you. It can also give you a really bad time if you don't have pickaxe capabilities to get back out. You could be trapped in there, and that's really bad news. It could spell the end of this series in a quickie. So I want to get all the resources I need to be able to show you guys how to survive in this mod pack and how to play this mod pack properly. It's a lot of cool stuff. There's sort of like the micro blocks from Feed the Beast and stuff. There's chisels, so you can get really detailed with your buildings, and I'm looking forward to that. And the realism that this mod pack brings is really cool. There's seasons, the mating and breeding for... Oh, there goes all my seaweed. The mating and breeding for animals is completely different than vanilla. Sapling growth is completely different. I placed this before the episode even began. It hasn't grown. It's going to take forever. Got a rooster in there. Need to find more roosters and maybe a chicken. So we can get some babies. We can get eggs that way, hopefully. We need to get some more seaweed. I'm still hungry. So I'm super excited for this series. I've been just dying to play this mod pack. It's, like I said, one that got me into mod packs when I first saw it on YouTube. Let's get that. And I said when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to get a PC, a computer, just so I can play that mod pack. Anything else would be great. And here I am, a year later or so, and now I'm making videos. I'm doing what I saw before, what inspired me to get into this to begin with. I am now doing it, and I'm hoping to inspire many others. And I really enjoy making these videos, and I'm really happy about this series. I'm looking forward to all the good things that this is going to bring, and it's going to be a learning curve, but at least it's basics. It's stuff I can sink my head around. A lot of the mod packs are so over the top that I don't understand half of what's going on. So this is really good. The blacksmithing, I know, is very challenging in this mod pack, but hey, I'm up for a good challenge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to click that like button. Show some support for this series. Let me know you guys want to see some more of it. The more likes I get, the more likely I'm going to continue to put a lot of episodes out, show you guys how to get through this mod pack, and show you what I'm capable of. It gives me that incentive to go forward. If you're new to my channel, you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe. Stay up to date with all these videos. Find out what's going on all my Let's Play series. Let's try to fire this up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That's super easy. Alright, so I've been the PC Noob. This has been my TerraFirmaCraft Let's Play series. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I thank you all for watching. I need a new skin. And until next time, as always, have a good one.